Today I am working on, you guessed it, this 92 Ford. We have an aftermarket gauge cluster here. So this is gonna be the temperature. You have to be very careful with this line because there's gas in there and that's how it measures the temperature. So how am I gonna be routing that in? Well, this kit comes with fittings. So that end's gonna screw in right here, and then we're gonna keep it the original look by screwing it in right there. It's kind of hard to see the oil pressure switch, but it's behind that hose right there. And this is how we're gonna protect the line. So this plastic, it only comes like this, but we're gonna be putting a rubber vacuum hose over it just so it gets protected. And that's how we're gonna run the oil line. I want to let you know on an update on where I'm at. This is the oil pressure tube right here. It is plastic, but you saw how I put it in rubber. So look, it's completely protected from the engine. There's the coolant, it's rubber. So yeah, I do have a mix of parts everywhere, but I am trying to get everything how I want it. The customer supplied this part right here. What fuse this is in right now is the dimmer. So when he turns on his lights, these lights are gonna come on. I'm not gonna wire them to the radio or the cigar lighter so they're always on. I'm only gonna wire them to this, so when he turns on his lights, boom, those lights come on too. You need to do things the right way, and that's the right way to do it. So it's kind of hard to show right now, but this is just me testing my work. So look, the light's barely on. I turn the knob, it gets brighter, baby. How it's supposed to be. This is how you do things. This is, if you're gonna install aftermarket gauges, you better do it like this. So this is where we're at with the repair. We have oil pressure, we have voltage. We're sitting at 14 because obviously it's running. And then we can do this, turn the lights on with the dash, and look at that. We can adjust it with the dash. Everything is working good. Hell yeah, baby.